Does this meeting's being live streamed, it says.
All right.
Very cool.
It says.
Well then, sister and brothers, welcome to another edition of the Catbird Café.
You got two sisters now.
Oh,
Linda's just joining us.
Hey Linda.
Okay.
I'm here.
I'm here still, yeah.
All right, I'm too tired to engage right now. Our suggested themes for this day include it's Pride Month. That's actually a month. And it's World Oceans Day. It's Best Friends Day. And it's Dragonfly Day. As always, following the themes is optional.
That's optional?
Don't tell John that.
Okay, so anyway, John McHugh is going to start, and then it'll be Mike, and then Tom, and then hopefully Michelle. And we'll go and check in with Jana.
Right. Let's get John highlighted. Spotlighted, I mean. There we go.
There he is.
Uh-oh, I didn't shave today.
Oh my God!
I just realized it.
It doesn't. You can't tell.
Okay, yeah. It takes
Michelle,
about...
hey Michelle.
Oh, it's Michelle. We want you.
Looks like you have an atmosphere.
Yeah.
Who is that? Who's doing that excellent impression of Michelle?
I think that's Mike.
It's me.
Oh, it's me.
We want John.
All right. You ready, John?
I am.
Okay, everybody ready? Swoon.
Thank
Thank you.
you, everybody.
Go, John. Go, John. Go, John.
I get two.
Well,
First one's the one I wrote for this. It's got all the four themes, but I didn't specifically call out Pride Month. But the song you'll hear from the song that it speaks to Pride Month. But I got the other ones in there specifically. It's called My Best Friend. One day my best friend and I took a walk by the seaside, taking in the sun and the salt air. People thought it was a rye, 'cause my friend's a dragonfly. Thought we made an awkward looking pair. They said I should try to find a lady friend of my own kind. Wasn't right for us to be so close. They said that our romance should end, that our presence did offend all the normal people. That's just gross. I wish that they'd mind their own business. What we do with our own lives is up to us with no affair of theirs. Me and that insect of mine get along together fine. We'll survive their comments and their stares. We don't care what they think one bit. We're attracted, we can't help it. Our friendship will never ever end. This is just how we were made, as by the water's edge we wade. Me and my aquatic four-winged friend. Me and my aquatic four-winged friend.
that was
All right.
good one.
Well done.
Oh, yeah. Interstitial hanky-panky going on there.
There
You
you
know, remember, it brought to mind Dog and Butterfly
Yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah.
You know.
A dog and butterfly?
Yeah, it's a heart song.
Oh, I don't know it.
Dog
Check
and
it out.
butt.
It's good song.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Oh, you got another one, though.
Yeah,
I
he's
do.
got that today.
Yep.
Woo-hoo.
This one is it's not my usual style. This is more like what Marianne would do. It's a Cole Porter song, and you know I'm in the choir, there's another choir member beside me that always says, let's do night and day, let's do night and day. And it's kind of a running joke, but tomorrow is our last day. We're going to have a get-together afterwards, and I'm going to do night and day. So it'll be a cappella, but I'm trying it out here tonight. Like the beat, beat, beat of the tom-tom when the jungle shadows fall. Like the tick-tick-tock of a stately clock that stands against the wall. Like the drip, drip, drip of the raindrops when a summer showers through. So a voice within me keeps repeating, you, you, you. Night and day, you are the one. Only you 'neath the moon and under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are. I think of you night and day. Day and night, why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? In the roaring traffic's boom, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you night and day. Night and day, under the hide of me, there's such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day. Night and day, under the hide of me, there's such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day. That's it.
All right, good job, John.
All right.
Sure.
John McHugh.
Good job.
Cole Porter.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Who
much.
was apparently an insatiate.
I don't know anything about him.
Well, the lyrics, he wants to make love night and day.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Yeah.
You got that from the song. I didn't know if you had heard something else. Thank you, thank you, everybody.
All right, we love you. Mike Delaney is next, and then Tom Maynard. There he is.
Look,
All
there he
right.
is. There he is.
We all have our wildlife center
We
shirts.
do all have our Wildlife Center shirts on.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's a nice color.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this guy is the reason that there's no more dirty water.
That's right.
And else could not perform that song. Give it up to Mike Delaney.
Thank you.
Go, Mike. Go, Mike. Go, Mike. Go, Mike.
You know, funny you should mention that. I have two songs on the two of the themes, and this one's on the World Oceans Day theme. It was written 25 years ago by my friend John Ferrulo, and it's on my Boston Harbor No Longer Dirty Water CD. And so we were both taking Bob Frankie's songwriting class in '99 for the second time, and Bob said, "You guys have already heard this lecture. Get out of here and interview each other and write a song about it." And this is the song that John wrote about me, Harbor Town. Lower the gypsum, sail away. It's time we head back home. We fished and talked all the day. Can't take these fish home. See the lights of this harbor town. See the shore come back around. It's time to go home. Sailed this bay so many times. Just me and my dad. The way it looks now, that's the crime. What makes this water bad? See the lights of this harbor town. See the shore come back around. It's time to go home. I wish that I could do something to make this water fine. In my mind I know there's a way. It'll take some time. See the lights of this harbor town. See the shore come back around. It's time to go home. See the lights of this harbor town. See the shore come back around. It's time to go home. It's time to go home.
Oh, that's
Lovely
nice.
song.
It is nice.
Song.
Thank you. Thanks.
I noticed something though.
Thank you.
You're out of sync. It's like watching a dubbed Japanese movie. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
it's not your
Yeah.
fault.
Does anyone else notice that?
Yeah, his words are a full second ahead of the
Yeah.
sound. He's
Yeah.
moving his mouth is a full second ahead of the sound.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I can
Well, that's one of the
practically tell
reasons
what you
why
were
I
going to say.
record it.
What?
I can straighten it out in my local recording. I can straighten that out.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
still true.
But yeah, I don't know. It happens.
Yeah, it
it
still
happens
happens.
from time to time, and I don't understand why. Sometime I thought it was if I had a VPN going, virtual private network, that was slowing
Yeah.
something down. But
Alright.
yeah, oh well,
Let's see how
sorry.
it goes. Let's see if it's somebody else. If it happens to somebody else too, then.
Maybe Tom would have a suggestion.
Yeah, yeah,
We'll see.
yeah.
All right. Anyway, you
Yeah.
sound great.
Yeah,
Yeah, you sound nice.
My suggestion is sing more like Tom. That's my suggestion. Yeah. So the second one's for Pride Month. I played it here a year ago, but I think it bears repeating. So this is I don't know if this is a reprise, a a repeat, a rehash, a redo, or a I don't know
Redux.
what. If I'm doing it over again. Katie was a tomboy, loved to wrestle in the dirt. She took any machinery apart, got stains on her shirts. We let Katie run with the boys, now she's an engineer, with a husband and a kid, and an aeronautics career. Let them be who they are, let us see them go far. Let us hold out our arms and raise them up. Let them be who they are. Tommy was a loner, didn't go for sports or games. We gave him time to find himself through darkness we couldn't name. Every journey was a challenge, many obstacles abound. But now, with his husband and 2 kids, it's a family where love abounds. Let them be who they are, let us see them go far. Let us hold out our arms and raise them up. Let them be who they are. Sally outgoing and friendly, always willing to explore. Close with both girls and boys, but relationships a chore. She worked hard to fit in, and finally she found her way. She sat us down and told us that we should call her they. Let them be who they are, let us see them go far. Let us hold out our arms and raise them up. Let them be who they are. Let them be who they are. Let us see them go far. Let us hold out our arms and raise them up. Let them be let them be who they are.
Another nice song.
An important song. Yeah.
Really good song.
Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah, you should play that song more often than once a year.
That's yours, Mike?
Okay. Yes.
That's
Yes,
your
sir.
song, Mike?
Yeah. Somebody had to write it.
Yes. Yeah. Some straight person.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
cisgender person.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, and I was just the man for the job.
All right. We're going to move on.
Thank you.
And Tom is next.
Tom's next.
After that, we'll go to Israel. And then hopefully Michelle will be here. And if not, then it would fall upon Mr. Bleckley to play. Hey, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
Good evening.
Good evening. You're looking well.
Well, thank you. I'm feeling well.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Mostly.
Excellent. I guess nobody can be feeling well all the way. But anyway, ladies and germs, a giant among lesser men, Tom Maynard.
Just a second. Let me see if I can figure out whether that was a compliment or not. I'm not sure.
I think it was meant to be.
Yeah, it was.
Well, as one of the lesser men, I'm trying to figure out what it is. So, I'll shake hands with you, Tom.
Gosh. All right. Well, anyway, so I'm going to do a couple originals. And by the way, I don't know. I think Steve Azzaro won't mind my saying this, but just recently had a chance to be down with him at the Valley Shore cable television station, and we recorded an interview and some songs of mine, as well as he and I did a duet on one song, and that's available now out on the Valley Shore cable TV, SCV. I can't say it. Steve can say it. I can't say it. Anyway, it's available along with a couple of others. Some folks you might know, like Mark Bishop Evans has been interviewed and performed.
I know him.
So folks, go out and check it out. I'm pretty happy with how it all came out. So, and thank you to Steve for that.
Cool.
Nice.
And I'm not sure whether, I think one of the songs I'm doing tonight I did as part of the performance for that. But this first one is, I mean, if it's World Ocean Day or whatever it is, I guess I'm going to have to do my ocean song, even though I think I did it last time we were together. So this is called Music of the Ocean. I have to make sure I'm in the right key for this. Go on. I'll drop it down just a little bit. Tide is the heartbeat of the ocean. The ocean is the lifeblood of the earth. And if you listen carefully, you'll hear her singing in the whoosh and swirl of the surf. The waves sweep in across the shoreline. Hear the clatter of the cobbles drawn back down, and the hiss of the water running seaward. 'Neath the seagull's lonesome song, Can you hear the music of the ocean? Sun flashing on the spray. Smell the brine thrown ever skyward by the crashing of the waves. The shore is the boundary, land and ocean. The horizon divides the sea and sky. Worlds are held in tension on the surface. Cross that line so few will try. Into waters so full of life and beauty. Through the shallows of coral, kelp and eel. While sunlight streams through the rippling currents and fades to dark depths, cold as steel. Can you hear the music of the ocean? Sun flashing on the spray. Smell the brine thrown ever skyward by the crashing of the waves. The ocean sings a song of life and promise. It is a song whose ending portends the fall. So rise up and be willing to defend her for the benefit of us all. And she in turn will share her bounty. Fresh air, food and wind and rain. We ignore her plea at our own peril. With our hearts we heal her again. With our song we heal her again. With our love we heal her again. Can you hear the music of the ocean? Sun flashing on the spray. Smell the brine thrown ever skyward by the crashing of the waves.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
Love that one.
Beautiful song. A wonderful song. Yeah, don't you agree, Neil?
I do. It's beautiful. I love this
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
Beautiful, Tom. Terrific song.
Thank you. Thank you. So this next one is, I've been really feeling losses lately. I think I told you folks last time, or maybe the time before that, about having to put our dog down, but also feeling the loss of my dad, my mom, and my sister, Diane. Just so many people. And then, of course, all the folks in the community, there's Snake and you know, I can't even go to all the people because I gotta end up bawling. But it's so hard. So this is a song that I wrote. I probably have done it here before, but this is addresses my grief and kind of asks the question: what do you do with it? You know, how do you? In fact, the key line in the song is, how do I go on breathing? How do I keep on breathing? So the song is called Breathing. Let's see, let me get it in my head. have a photograph from not long ago. It's like I saw you again out of the corner of my eye. Can I go back? Can I touch these things? When it feels like all I've lost will bury me in sorrow. How do I keep on breathing? How can I keep on breathing? Can I find a light? Can I find the way? In my mind I see that smile and that sparkle in your eye. And I'm lost again with no compass rose. It seems the very air cannot sustain. How can I keep on breathing? How do I keep on breathing? Just the taste of tears and a ragged breath. How can I keep on breathing? Tell me, how do I go on breathing?
Two lovely songs.
Oh, really?
Oh, beautiful.
That was beautiful, Tom.
Hey, Neil.
Hey,
Yeah, Tom,
everybody.
you know, I've been studying death for a long time. You know, it's a thing in Buddhism, and the way I got by, like with Snake, is I think of him as having been released from this wicked world. You know, any day now I shall be released, and that's how I get around that.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Yeah. That
All
was
right,
gorgeous.
Michelle is here among us.
Michelle is here.
Where is she?
Well,
There she is.
There she is.
Peekaboo.
there she is.
Hi, Michelle.
There you
Oh, my
are. Hi
goodness.
there.
Looking gorgeous.
Yeah. All right. How are you doing?
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Yes. Can you hear us?
Yes.
All
I
right.
I'm doing okay. It's been quite a day. Um, as some of you may know, my album, I Belong to the Light, got released to the world today.
Ooh.
All right.
How exciting.
And how can we get one?
So, for the moment, it is on major platforms. It is on Apple Music, it's on Amazon Music, and it is on Spotify. As far if you want physical copies, I will have to see how I can mail them to you, or see how we can negotiate that. I'm still I'm still kind of getting the distribution going. And I want to do in-person performances, but I don't know when that will be. Um, Again, I just wanted to make sure that it got live today.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah, I gotta get one, and I do prefer an actual physical CD. So,
We'll wait till she figures it out.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's available on all those platforms digitally.
Yeah.
yes, it is. It's available, and it'll be available in others. But for now, Apple, Amazon, Spotify. There's a fourth one that I forget which one it is, but those three are definitely. It says live, so you can find me there.
And
Awesome.
That's so cool.
Congratulations.
That is awesome.
congratulations.
Congratulations.
And
That's great.
there will be a CD release party. Likely one of them will be at Art Grossman's North Reading Coffee House. And it'll be great. 'Cause
Thank you. Neil is one of the people who made this possible. So, Neil, I love you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Love you right back.
All right, folks. Let's welcome back Michelle Abadia.
All right, Michelle.
Michelle.
Go, Michelle. Go, Michelle.
Michelle.
Ooh, thank you. So I have no guitar. I'm at my friend's house. So I'll do one song today, if that's okay, because we have some partying to do. So let me see. You may think this is a little mushy of me to do, but I think today it's very apropos, and I'll try not to cry. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a life that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream with the firefighters really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where so the birds fly high over the rainbow. Why then, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why?
Yeah.
That's good, isn't it?
It's so good to have you back.
So good, Michelle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wonderful.
I need,
Wonderful.
I need a copy of
Fantastic.
that album.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
Uh,
So good to see you. Glad you could make it.
Yeah, you
So
look-
excited for
and
you.
you look great, by the way.
Michelle, you always do, but tonight you look particularly beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
You're-
you are fantabulous.
You look rested. You look at
Ah,
You look very radiant, and for all good reasons. And I hope you have a good party with your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us, even though you're at a party.
One more time.
Ciao.
Michelle Abadia.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
I'll see you soon.
All right, let's go to Israel. After that, it will be time for Dave Bleckley, and then Neil Dale, and then Val Fowler.
There's Jana.
Hey, Jana,
Hey there.
how are you?
Melting.
Oh,
Dear.
yeah. And it just hits all at once, doesn't it?
No, it's summer. Temperatures are in the high 80s.
Yikes.
Wow.
And humid.
The temperature and the humidity are about the same.
Doesn't sound very nice.
No. Melting.
That's why I could never live in Houston. 98 degrees,
Heaven to me.
percent humidity. No way.
Right.
Couldn't breathe. Yeah.
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 On a good day, they're both 75, 77, but
Yeah.
Do you ever go to the beach or anything like that?
well, I look like the type of person who goes to a beach.
Yeah.
The only
No,
thing
but
worse than
looks
hot-
can be
the
deceiving.
only thing worse than hot and sticky is hot and sticky with sand on it.
Okay.
She's too busy going to open mics no matter what time of day or night it is.
I see.
It's already tomorrow where she is.
Okay.
Glad to
That's
hear
good.
you say that, because that's exactly why I like mountains and not the beach.
I'm with you, Val.
Mountains are cooler. They're not sandy.
Okay. Well, it gets like the life cycle of mountains. You know, they start out as grains of sand down on the beach, and they get carried inland in people's cuffs, and
I
then they
thought
turn
you-
into rocks and
I
then
thought
boulders.
I thought they watered them
Finally.
and they grew.
And they become mountains.
Yeah. There you go.
Well, you start with these little clumps of dirt and you water them and they grow.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
I
like,
like
it's like when you put coffee grinds in the press, you add the water and they expand.
Uh-huh.
That's why if you don't
Oh.
push the plunger down, you end up with coffee all over the table.
I see. Oh, there's applied physics there.
Right, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, always good to see you.
Yeah.
Thank you, lady.
Dave Blackley.
Dave Bleckley, and then Neil Dale and Val, and then we'll check in with cousin Linda, and then hope that Mary Ann will be here.
All right.
Hey, David.
Hello there.
Howdy.
Hey. How's it going?
Well, I can't complain. I'm doing pretty good, I guess.
All right.
Dealing pretty good. Trying to practice.
Playing anywhere?
We're doing, John McHugh and I are doing the pageant field in Quincy on July 13th for WATD Radio, the veterans, release for all the veterans and stuff.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to that. Yeah, we've been,
Very
Should
cool.
be fun. Yep. Should
Yeah.
be fun.
Awesome.
yeah. So
All right, well, I guess,
probably out of retirement.
Yeah, there you go.
You haven't been playing around much?
No, I canceled all my gigs last year and half of the year before that because of the cancer and stuff and the chemo I've done. It was just getting to be too much, so I just kind of hung it up for a while, and then I got a call from Greg Bradshaw from WATD, the Veterans Voice, and he asked me if I wanted to play, and I was like, he actually left a message. I didn't get back to him right away, but then I finally got back to him after I talked to John. The Olivier brothers are gonna play. We're gonna open up for them, and then just like rotate for 2.5 hours. I think they want us up there for. So
Sounds
Wow.
looking
great.
forward to that.
Yeah.
All right, you great
But
playing.
we only do one song, but we keep doing it for 2.5 hours.
Yes.
You'll finally get it right.
Maybe.
Leave it to both of you guys.
Yeah,
Audience pays a lot so that you can leave.
Say hi to Sandy for me.
I doubt if it pays anything. But let's hear it from Mr. Dave Bleckley.
all right.
Yes, Dave. All
Hey,
right.
Dave, great to see you, my friend.
You too, Neil. Yeah. Take some of this reverb off here. All right. I'm going to do the friendship tonight. And what better friendship is there between a father and a son? It's not time to make a change. Just relax and take it easy. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much I have to know. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. I was once like you are now. And I know it's not easy to be calm when you found something going on. Take your time and think a lot. Think of everything you've got. You will still be here tomorrow, but your dreams may not. How can I try to explain? When I do, he turns away. And it's always been the same old story. From the moment I could talk, I was ordered to listen. There's a way, and I know that I'll have to go away. I know I'll have to go. It's time to make a change. Just relax and take it slowly. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to go through. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me, I'm old, but I'm happy. All the times that I've cried, keeping all the things I knew inside, and it's hard, but it's harder to ignore it. They were right, I'd agree, but it's them, and no, not me. Now there's a way, and I know that I'll have to go away. I know I'll have to go.
All right, Dave.
Thank you.
Great job, Dave.
Says here that your the network bandwidth is low.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
We can hear you.
We can hear you and see
I
you.
don't know why that is. I think it's just the Wi-Fi I have. So
Yeah, we recommend that everybody get hardwired if we're going to continue on Zoom. Makes a big difference.
Necessarily easy.
Anyway, what else you got?
And again, friendship and your soulmate. Who else could be bitter. Childhood living, it's easy to do the things that you wanted, bought them for you. Graceless lady, you know who I am. You know I can't let you slide through my head. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. I watched you suffer, the aching pain. Now you decided, show me no sweeping exits are all stage lines, can make me feel bitter, treat you unkind. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. I know I've dreamed you stand alive. Oh, I have my freedom, don't have much time. Faith has been broken, tears must be cried. Oh, let's do some living. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. ocean couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild will ride them someday.
Yeah.
All
Very
right,
good.
Dave.
Very good.
Nice.
David Bleckley, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice job, David.
Thank you. As fine as ever. You know what we have? Let's talk about hardwiring here. We used to have the same problems that other people have here, and we've got this room is way the hell at the other end of the house from the modem. So we had to run a wire all the way from the modem out here to the other end of the house, and it's just so much better.
Yeah, I didn't. Well, my modem is out there in the next room over behind me, and I ran it out here, and my Wi-Fi is right here by the. I got it's like it's a sunroom actually is what it is, and there's actually all windows out here. So in the beginning, I couldn't stay on the Catbird because I couldn't get a signal well enough where it would keep going. So
Yeah,
now it's after more people have gotten them. That they, basically we use one another's for antennas. So I don't know what more I could really do to make it any better than what I have. So
I don't know either, because I'm not a technical genius like Tom Maynard.
Well, if you want to know,
nor am I.
my solution is using what's called mesh network. So because I'm in the same situation, guys, as you was having the router way the heck over the other side of the house,
right,
and running a cable is actually not practical because after a while the signal degrades across the wire. So if you have a cable that's more than 100 feet, you start to lose signal that way.
it's not quite that long. I mean, not even close to being 100 feet, but I mean, it's
But,
just in the room behind
but
me.
David,
I'm-
if you have your wireless modem just outside your room, for the sake of Catbird, you might run an Ethernet cable from that wireless thing because there'll be an Ethernet output on it. You could put that in the back of your computer, and at least for Catbird, you'd have a hardwired solution for it. So.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's what I was trying to say.
Right.
Yes.
There
Thank
you
you.
go. There you go.
I have the first number on the rotary phone is 1. That's about as technology goes. But,
right.
The other problems that some people have is they have too many programs running in the background. That happens to us.
I really just. I'll have Mr. McHugh take a look at it someday, and maybe he can.
Very
All
good.
right. There you go.
Good Samaritan. Mr.
Oh,
McHugh.
yeah, he's quite.
Look,
a
all
guy.
right. We'll take a look.
All right. It's going to be good. Dave Bleckley.
Yeah.
All right, Dave.
Neil is next.
Dale.
And then Val. And then Linda.
Dale.
And we'll go on from there. Say, Neil.
Oh,
how you doing?
Good.
Good.
I've been at the Africa Festival in Lowell all day.
The Africa Festival. There's some really, really good cultural stuff going on in Lowell these days.
They have
Yeah.
an Africa Festival, an India Festival, a Cambodian Festival, a multicultural festival.
Wow.
A
Puerto
Jack
Rican
Kerouac
festival.
festival. Yeah. A Kerouac festival.
And a big Kerouac. Well, the folk thing, whatever it is. Yeah, they have a lot of stuff. And,
Yeah.
So I've been listening to top volume African hypno rock. At least I call it hypno rock. It's this doom, 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 all
Yes.
afternoon.
Yeah. I can
But
get
I'm
into
waking
it.
back up again.
All right. All right, folks, let's hear it for Neil Dale.
Go Neil. Go Neil.
All right.
Right,
I
Neil.
should have more songs about the ocean. I've only got one, and I just played it, so I didn't want to play it again. But it's worth writing songs about. Absolutely, Tom, your song was beautiful. It was really nice.
Thanks, Neil. I would assume you would have many songs about the ocean.
So
Well,
I
maybe
just
I will. Not right now.
thanks to Neil, I just came up with a new form of music, Congress hypno rock. Doom, 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 doom.
Yes. Yeah. Well, this one's about why you can eat hamburgers as long as they're regeneratively sourced. It's called Long Lost Child. It's about holistic management. I mean, if you're like I'm a vegetarian anyway, but when the grass grows green in Texas and the streams flow free and clear, and the pronghorn and the prairie dog and the longhorn steer help nature take a big deep breath, and if we turn our backs on oil, she'll breathe the carbon from the air and put it in the soil. Hey, can you hear them singing in Africa? Dimbangombe Ranch, Sianyang, a village too. From Texas to Australia, mile on growing mile, when nature takes us in her arms like a long lost child. The rangelands of our planet lie silent and bare. For centuries their soil has just vanished in the air. But when we play the harmony of hoofs to soil and rain, the rangeland plays the melody again. Hey, can you hear them singing in Africa? Dimbangombe Ranch, Sianyang, a village too. Texas to Australia, mile on growing mile, when nature takes us in her arms like a long lost child. Go soaring with an eagle, see the rangeland down below, where moving herds of cattle help the grass begin to grow. Then rise on beating wings above the country of your birth and greet the living spirit of this great round earth. Hey, can't you hear them singing in Africa? Dimbangombe Ranch, Sianyang, a village too. From Texas to Australia, mile on growing mile, when nature takes us in her arms like a long lost child.
Yeah.
Oh, Neil, that was awesome.
You didn't just write that after listening to African music today.
No.
Okay. Damn.
It's connected, but no, actually, no.
Yeah.
It's funny, though, that the main places that holistic management is being practiced is Zimbabwe and Texas.
Ah.
I think that binds them together in a way that they never thought about.
Interesting.
This song is called There Is a Rose. also for the esoterically minded, The Wisdom of the Serpent. There is a rose that was blowing on the mountain long before the Sultan ever gave it to the Queen. And it only has 5 petals. It only has 5 petals. It only has 5 petals in the pattern of a star. The fragrance of that rose is harmony. Does harmony come from the stars? There is a star in every rose. There is a rose in every. There is a rose in every heart, and harmony, and harmony. There is a bird, there is a bird with her nest out in the desert. She will stand up to a jackal or a lion or a man, and this bird will trail her wing as she acts like it is broken, and she leads them ever further from her babies in the sand. Such a bird there is in you and me, that can stand up to the madness, ever watchful but not captive, to protect the star that's growing in your heart and in mine, and harmony, and harmony.
Yeah.
Nice, Neil. Great job.
Great song.
Yeah,
Neil
they're
Dale.
Really great ones.
Yeah, the Killdeer.
That's right.
Yeah.
I first met one when I was carrying a load of lumber in a pickup truck, and this little bird stood in front of the truck, waving its its wing like this, and we stopped and said, "Holy shit!" It dragged flag down a pickup truck. It was amazing.
Yeah, amazing animals.
Yep.
So special. All right. Thank you, Neil.
Thanks, Neil.
Val is next, and we'll check in with Linda, and then it looks like.
Marianne just joined us.
Oh, okay. And then Marianne.
Yeah. All right. Val is now.
So
Yes, sir.
this is my one ocean song, and I really like it. I don't think I've done this here. I've done it elsewhere. If I have, it's still a good song.
Folks, it's Val Fowler.
Val Fowler.
All right, Val.
Hey, Val. Good to see you again.
There's a storm out on the ocean. There's a warm wind across the strand. And with a wave and a wish, I will follow the fish far away from the harbor and land. Oh, my boat, she is neat and happy, and she springs to the finest line. She's a sturdy old craft. From her fore to her aft, we were both younger when I made her mine. And now we're steering to open water, and we're dancing across the tide. With my lines all set, I'll be casting my net to the ocean so deep and wide. With my lines all set, I'll be casting my net to the ocean so deep and wide. Do 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 And if my luck, it sees me through, then I will be striking again for sure. And if my hand and my heart are true, I'll return to you once more. And so adieu, my own true lover. It is for you my heart has burned. But do not grieve for me and this cold gray sea if I ever no more return. For I'll be steering to open waters. I'll be dancing across the tide. With my lines all set, I'll be casting my net with St. Peter by my side. With my lines all set, I'll be casting my net with St. Peter by my side. I am steering to open water. I'll be dancing across the tide. With my lines all set, I'll be casting my net with St. Peter by my side. With St. Peter by my side.
Great job, Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautifully done, Val.
Come with me and I will make you fishers of men.
And that's Bill Staines.
Oh, great job.
Yeah.
Nice job, Val.
And then this one is one I first off, I'm the only one I've ever heard play this song by John Denver. And it's one that I hadn't thought of in a long time, but with all the reading I've been doing and boy, following Neil with particularly the long lost child song, reading about the soil and reading about the earth, and coming to the realization that, with all due respect to everything we talk about protecting the earth and cleaning the earth, and I'm not arguing with that at all, I think we sometimes forget that the earth has its own agency. Neil and I were talking about that one time. And my take on it is that the earth has survived a lot of huge catastrophes. Most of them she has survived without the help of us. And
Moreover, every time we try to improve upon her, we screw it up.
well, yeah, well, you know, don't we do that with other people?
With each other, yes.
Every time we try to improve someone else, we kind of mess it up. But anyway, the earth does have its own power, and I think for me, there's a shift in thinking about my need to protect and improve the earth, to the shift to embracing the cooperativeness between earth and people that I think we sometimes get in the way of. And I think that's kind of what Neil's song was talking about, is that earth is vastly more than willing to cooperate with us. If we will, A, allow it, and B, not try to usurp it. I don't know. There's the sermon for the day.
No, that's what his book is about too, I think, primarily.
On a negative thing, I have felt over the last 3 weeks at least, a lightness and peace and even happiness that I haven't felt in a long time. And it's because of something that my therapist said to me. He quoted a friend. He said, a colleague of mine years ago slapped me across the face with this one, so I'm going to do the same to you. You have to give up all hope of having a better past. And within seconds of him saying that, I began thinking of how much of my energy I've expended on trying to make my past better. And
I
then
love that.
I thought about Carol and how for 35 years I'd been spending energy on how to make someone else better, their past better. And when I released myself from both those things, I haven't felt this way in a long time, if ever. And this, I think, captures some of both of those comments, because it's an old song. I learned it off his early album, An Evening with John Denver. Silently the morning mist, silently the morning mist is lying on the water, captive moonlight waiting for the dawn. And softly like a baby's breath, the breeze begins to whisper, the sun is coming, quick you must be gone. Smiling like a superstar, the morning comes in singing, the promise of another sunny day. And all the flowers open up to gather in the sunshine. I do believe that summer's here to stay. And do you care what's happening around you? Do your senses know the changes when they come? Can you see yourself reflected in the seasons? Can you understand the need to carry on? writing on a tapestry of all there is to see. So many ways in oh so many things. Rejoicing in the differences. There's no one just like me. Yet as different as we are, we're still the same. And oh, I love the life within me. I feel a part of it. Oh, I love the life around me. I feel a part of everything I see. And oh, I love the life within me. A part of everything is here in me. A part of everything is here in me. A part of everything is here in me.
All right.
Real
Val.
good.
That's
True.
Thanks,
True.
Val.
That's really a John Denver song I never heard. Nice song.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of his songs I've never heard.
Yeah.
I never liked him back then, but I have a lot more respect for him now.
Oh, I liked him, and yeah, I know the guy at the Country Western things burned his award win, but he's a phenomenal songwriter and a phenomenal musician. His guitar
Yes, he is.
playing, I tell you, if you try to learn how to play his pieces the way he played them, he is an extremely complex fingerstyle guitar player. I can't do it. It's well, I'll stop. Thank you.
That was,
I love
Anyway,
it.
yeah.
thank you, Val, for all you do and all you see, and all you share. Val Fowl.
Hey, Val. Beautiful job.
Let's go to the coast, as opposed to this.
Yes. Where's
Yes.
that Linda?
And after Linda, then we'll be with Mary Ann, and then it will be time for a word from our sponsor.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, cousin.
Hi, cuz.
Hi, everyone.
Hey,
Great day.
good to
You're
see you.
touching me with all that music. I keep getting tears in my eyes. So
Sweet.
keep it up. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's
Thank
it's
you,
good.
Tom, for that song about grief. That was really good. Got me.
Yeah.
Yep. Good one.
I'm appreciating every moment here today. So thank you. And that's it from California. Beautiful weather.
All right. It's great to see you.
Good to see you,
Good
cousin.
to see you.
And we'll be talking about your trip east.
Yeah, we could
Yeah.
give you
What's
talk
going
about-
on?
We leave July 15th and we get there a few days after, and we're staying in Hull. I forget where for the
Oh, cool.
first bunch of days. So
All right,
I'll text you.
Okay, and then we can talk, or we'll just figure it out by text. But we're looking forward to seeing you.
All right, wonderful.
I'll break in and say I was afraid that I wouldn't get to say this. I've been looking forward for several days to opening for Mary Ann, and I was afraid to be able to. And
Yay.
remind everyone that I think the 7 days until she and Ronnie leave for England.
Yep.
Yeah, real soon.
Yep. And
All right.
they're going to do great.
Anyway,
And-
the person that I'm introducing needs no introduction.
Yeah. Opening for her is a lot easier than following her. Hi there.
Hello. How are you guys?
Where you been?
Close to the water.
Well,
Well, I thought we were going out in kayaks. A friend I've met, and so we went to her house, and her husband was sitting on the boat in the driveway, and I was just messing with him. I said, "Well, I thought we were going to be on the water."
Oh, yeah, that's so
It wasn't
silly.
working today, so we kind of talked around it and we went and ate at a restaurant on the water. But it was we talked about doing it today or tomorrow. I wasn't sure, and I found out that it was today. I'm a little too late, so I would have pushed myself later. But anyway, but it was met some cool people. It was a fun time.
Just in time.
Perfect.
Yeah, this is the
Ladies
beginning.
and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mary Ann McAllister.
Yay, Marianne!
Right, Marianne.
Okay, so I looked up the topics. Thank you. And I came up with this one, wave for ocean. So close your eyes, for that's a lovely way to be. Aware of things your heart alone was meant to see. The fundamental loneliness goes whenever two can dream a dream together. You can't deny, don't try to fight the rising sea. Don't fight the moon, the stars above, and don't fight me. The fundamental loneliness goes whenever two can dream a dream together. When I saw you first, the time was 3:30. When your eyes met mine, it was eternity. By now we know the wave, it's on its way to be. Just catch the wave, don't be afraid of loving me. The fundamental loneliness goes whenever two can dream a dream together. When I saw you first, the time was 3:30. When your eyes met mine, it was eternity. By now we know the wave, it's on its way to be. Just catch the wave, don't be afraid of loving me. The fundamental loneliness goes whenever two can dream a dream together.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
All right, Marianne.
It's just a lot of clockwork happening this week. Monday, I hope my traveling guitar case comes in. If not Monday, anytime next week would be great. And the CD, thank you, Mr. Executive Producer. Hopefully, will be in hand Thursday the 13th.
That's
Awesome.
great.
Ready to go.
Awesome.
So everything is on track. I keep checking every day, and they keep saying more things finished.
Are you
So
Wendy's? We staying with Wendy in the
at
UK?
some point, yeah. Jackie Kahn,
Oh, that's
um,
awesome.
Paul Clark, a friend of Bernard Cromartie's.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, have a great, safe time.
yeah,
Anything at hand.
and
Studies for you.
Serious surfing.
Yeah.
Bernard said opening for you at one of their concerts. What a cool guy he is.
Who?
Bernard said
he's a sweetheart.
he's quite a guy. Oh well.
I'm cutting out. My connection is unstable. I'm sorry. I'm losing things. Hope the music's coming through.
Yeah, it's not bad though.
Okay. Well, so looking forward to that. And this is the closest thing I've got to a dragonfly. I'm beginning to see the light. Never went much for moonlit skies. I never winked back at fireflies. But now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. I never went in for afterglow or candlelight on the mistletoe. But now when you turn the lamp down low, I'm beginning to see the light. Used to ramble through the park, shadowboxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark that's a 4-alarm fire now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. Used to ramble through the park, shadowboxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark that's a 4-alarm fire now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light.
Nice.
Europe will be a different place after you guys get through with it. And we'll talk Monday.
Yeah.
Okay. Good
Hopefully
deal.
my guitar case in. I'll show you my
What?
new guitar case.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm waiting for a cane. We should
Yes.
have a cane. Yeah, it's a snakehead cane.
Wow.
Cane. Yeah.
A walking
walking
stick.
stick.
Yeah.
You're waiting for a cane. Oh, you're waiting for a cane. Cool.
I am waiting for a cane.
Not for Marianne.
No, not for you, for me.
You got it. Yeah. Cool.
I'll send you several if you need them.
No, I got a
I
real.
bought I've got
Serpent.
2 walking poles, and I use it like a cane.
Yeah.
I got them. I got those.
But he wanted a
Get this, so I wanted a cane.
Yeah.
I never had a cane. We got to move on. Ladies and germs, it's time for a word from our sponsor.
Folks, as usual, we have to remind everybody that we're here in great part to support the New England Wildlife Center and Cape Wildlife with all the great work that goes on in both of those locations. And it's very important work that is supported to a great extent by donations from people like us. They get some grants. They work hard at grant writing and trying to get funding from various places, but individual donations and support from folks like us are really critical to them. So we do hope that you will, when you can, and many of you have, and we so appreciate it, make a donation to the New England Wildlife Center at anywildlife.org is the easy, quick way to do it. There's a donate button prominently displayed on the website. And if you'd rather, writing a check, mailing it to 500 Columbian Street, that's in South Weymouth, Massachusetts, 02190. Whatever you can do, we appreciate, and all that you've done, we very much appreciate. The coolest thing that was on the Facebook pages for especially Cape Wildlife this week was also all over the news up here in our area. There was a flamingo on Cape Cod.
Nah.
And it was really true. It wasn't a joke. There was actually a flamingo sighted on Cape Cod. Now, I haven't heard anything more, but there were true pictures. First time ever. There's never been a flamingo sighted up here. Must have been driven off course from
Wind
or
storm.
but we haven't had bad storms. So I don't know. I'm curious to find out more.
Yeah.
But at least Cape Wildlife did share the picture, and try to find out more about. Hopefully, it just went home on its own. It didn't look injured or like it was having any problems. It seemed to be healthy. But we don't have shrimp for it up here. So
Yeah, no shrimp.
It's not going to be pink for long.
That's right.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't be the end of the world.
No,
but, yeah.
no. But it needs to get back to its flock. So hopefully somebody's helping it and try to find out more. But it was cool to see that there was really one. So
Very good.
yeah. So thanks again, everyone.
Kathy Donlan. And
You don't have to clap for me for doing that. Thank you.
No, only I have to clap for
That's
you.
right.
Rich, I'm going to check in with you one more time to make sure you're not going to perform. Richard?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I tried taking the bandage off and I can't put my hand around the neck.
Well, dude, don't do that.
No.
Put the bandage back on, please.
Well, I did. I put it back on.
Good
right.
God.
Good.
If it wasn't for bad luck,
Yeah.
you wouldn't
I
have
don't
no.
have any.
Yeah.
So sorry.
No blessings on you.
Hope it heals up real quick.
Is Glenn here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's go hear what Glenn has to offer, and then Ron Israel, and then we'll hear from Neil Braverman, and after that it'll be Karen McGuire, and the list goes on and on.
On and on.
Hey, Glenn.
Hi, Glenn.
How are you guys doing?
Well, we're doing good. My book is on sale at several bookstores in Worcester. It's also available at the Worcester Historical Museum for reading in the reading room.
I know I got it. I got it on that Amazon thing there that
Oh, cool.
people
bet you
buy
think
stuff on. You know.
Yeah.
I'm about halfway through, and a lot of it looks and sounds quite familiar. You know, I know a lot of those locales. I love it. I think it's great.
Yeah, it's I love Worcester. In spite of it all, I still love.
Yeah, that's where you're from. You know, where you're from is where you're from. I'm just going to ferme la porte here. Hang on a second. I'll be right back.
All right, why don't you just shut the door?
Simple.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the one and only Glenn Gardner.
Yeah, all right,
Glenn,
Glenn.
good to see you.
Hey, good to see you guys too. Thanks so much. You know, Janet was talking about it being hot. And there's hot and then there's hot, you know. All right. On the theme of ocean, it's kind of neat song that Colin Hay wrote called "Beautiful World." My, it's a beautiful world. I like swimming in the sea. Like to go out beyond the white breakers, where a man can still be free, or a woman if you are one. I like swimming in the sea. My, it's a beautiful world. I like drinking Irish tea. Little bit of lapsing sushi. I like making my own tea. My, it's a beautiful world. I like driving in the car. Roll the top down. Sometimes I travel quite far. stare up at the stars. I like driving in my car. All around is anger, automatic guns, death in large numbers, no respect for women or our little ones. Tried talking to Jesus, he just put me on hold. Said he'd been swamped by calls this week, and he could not shake his hold. Still this emptiness persists. Perhaps this is as good as it gets. When you're giving up the drink and those nasty cigarettes, leave the party early, at least with no regrets. Watch as the sun comes up, watch it as it sets. Yeah, this is as good as it gets. My, it's a beautiful world. I like sleeping with Marie. She's one sexy girl, full of mystery. Says she doesn't love me, but she likes my company. For now, that's good enough for me. My, it's a beautiful world. I like swimming in the sea. Like to go out beyond the white breakers, where a man can still be free, or a woman if you are one. I like swimming in the sea. I like swimming in the sea. I like swimming in the sea.
Song.
Well, thank you guys. I think
Where is that from?
Colin Hay, guy that used to front Men at Work.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a great.
It's a beautiful song. Yeah, he wrote a corker there, boy.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Covers Ball of Wax.
that is a beauty. Now, speaking of nicely written songs, this one was written by John Hartford. Has nothing to do with the sea. It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. Makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. It's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds, ink stains that are dried upon some line. Keeps you in the back road by the rivers of my memory. Keeps you ever gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on their columns now that bind me. Or something that somebody said, 'cause they thought we'd fit together walking. It's knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiven when I walk along some railroad track and find you're moving on the back road by the rivers of my memory. Hours you're gentle on my mind. Though the wheat fields and the clotheslines and the junkyards and the highways come between us, some other woman's crying to her mother 'cause she turned and I was gone. I still might run in silence, tears of joy might stain my face, summer sun might burn me till I'm blind. Not to where I cannot see you walking on the back road by the rivers, flowing gentle on my mind. I dip my cup of soup back from a gurgling, cracking cauldron in some train yard. My beard rough in coal pile and a dirty hat coat low across my face. Through a cup hand round a tin can I pretend, hold you to my breast and find you're waiting from the back road by the rivers of my memory, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind. Ever smiling, ever gentle on my
Yes, indeed.
Nice set,
Nice
Glenn.
work.
Thank you, guys.
Gardner.
Great
Nice
set.
job, Glenn.
Thank you, thank you.
And Ron is not here?
Ron's not here.
Oh, what a shocker. Neil, however, is here. Let's talk to Neil, and then we'll go to Karen McGuire, and then Steve Azzaro, and then Storm, and then Jaden Marianne Sullivan.
And if Gaia can stay,
Oh,
yeah, we can wager in.
yeah, Gaia, what do we got here?
Just
Lot
We got
me
in between Steve Azzaro and Storm.
Okay, I'll see if I can do that.
And hi to everybody. And I'm glad I got to hear some of you. If I may, I do have a short song that I was going to try to do. I don't know if I can do it, to be honest with you.
Hey, no can do.
But I think Janet's going to be leaving us. Janette, and good night. Good morning, I should say. but yeah, if you can move me up, like it's going to take me a while to get the stool over to me and see if I don't fall off it this time.
Ooh.
I'll open for Freddie. You know, I'm always honored to open for Freddie.
Okay, you got it.
All right.
And meanwhile, in between while, let's go to Karen McGuire and then Steve and then Storm. Shall we?
We shall. Karen?
Hey, Karen.
Karen.
How are you?
Good. So I'm gonna. This one's kind of.
We gotta clap.
Yep.
We gotta welcome. We gotta introduce.
Let's hear it. Put your little hands together for Karen McGuire.
So this is a song called "Bleed Like Me" by Garbage, which is a kind of a. It's got everything in it. It's got a. Well, you'll hear by the words. So here we go. herself to rid herself of sin. And the kick is so divine when she sees bones beneath her skin. And she says, hey baby, can you bleed like me? Come on baby, can you bleed like me? Chris is all dressed up and acting too coy, painted up like a brand new Christmas toy. He's trying to figure out if he's a girl or he's a boy. He says, hey baby, can you bleed like me? Come on baby, can you bleed like me? Twiddle takes that scissors to her skin, and when she does relief, and when she does relief comes setting in, while she's hiding the sky, she's making underneath her pretty clothes. And she says, hey baby, can you bleed like me? Come on baby, can you bleed like me? Therapy is speed is random drug. Dancing with the devil's past has never been such fun. Better off than trying to take a bullet from a gun. And she says, hey baby, can you bleed like me? Come on baby, can you bleed like me? JT gets all fucked up in some karaoke bar. After 2 drinks he's a loser, after 3 drinks he's a star. Getting all nostalgic as he sings I Will Survive. Hey baby, can you bleed like me? Come on baby, can you bleed like me? Hey baby, can you bleed like me? Come on baby, can you bleed like me? You should see my sky. You should see my sky. Try to comprehend that which you'll never comprehend. Just try to comprehend that which you'll never comprehend. Just try to comprehend that which you'll never comprehend. Just try to comprehend that which you'll never comprehend. You should see my sky. 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 Try to comprehend that which you'll never comprehend. Just try to comprehend that which you'll never comprehend. Just try to comprehend that which you'll never comprehend. Just try to comprehend that which you'll never comprehend. Thank you.
Love it. You can never comprehend.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a good old Queen song called I Want to Break Free, which is a great one for Pride Month. So here it goes. I want to break free. I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. You're so self-satisfied, I don't need you. I've got to break free. God knows I want to break free. I've fallen in love. I've fallen in love for the first time. This time I know it's for real. Ooh, I've fallen in love, yeah. God knows I've fallen in love.
Very cool.
All right. Well, what a voice.
Throat spray.
Great job.
Thanks, Karen.
Yeah. Thank you, Karen McGuire.
Very cool.
Woo!
Now, where was it we were going now?
We're going to see Steve Azzaro,
Steve Azzaro.
and then Storm,
Okay.
and then Jade and Marianne Sullivan, Jenna, and then Lisa.
Did I miss something? You said you were slotting me between Steve and Storm. No?
What is
You said you put him in between Steve and
Oh, in between Steve and Jade. Okay. Sorry. Put you right there, right after Steve.
right after Steve. Yeah. Good.
Steve and Storm, right? Steve and Storm.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, Steve Azzaro, what's going on?
I had a great day today. I went over to Essex, Connecticut, and sat in on a bunch of performances for the Connecticut Sea Music Festival, and a lot of sea shanties, and it was a lot of fun. Beautiful day, right on the river there. So enjoyed that an awful lot.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Steve Azzaro.
Right, Steve.
Thank you, guys. So this particular song, one of my friends now that I've known for 3 years, when I first met the individual, who was a guy, but turned out that announced that it wasn't a guy anymore, and she had written some poetry, so I asked if it was okay if I could work it into a song. So I've modified it a little bit. So this is from the perspective of someone that was tagged a male and then is a female. So it's called All My Fancy. She's all my fancy, painted him. He's all mine evermore. She's all my sunlight, setting bright. He's all the night in store. He's all the night in store. No cutlass wound will mar his face. No bitter wind will kill. No hunter's bow will match her pace. She'll laugh and reach the hill. She'll laugh and reach the hill. Their power and grace will surely shine like the rising sun at morn. Forever over conquered foes, to this ideal I'm sworn. To this ideal I'm sworn. She's all my fancy, painted him. He's all my nevermore. She's all my sunlight, setting bright. He's all the night in store. He's all the night in store.
Great, Steve.
Great song.
Yeah, the sentiment that and my friend really likes it. We sang it as a duet too, but we got that one recorded down at the studio also. And
You know, I unmuted you.
Just to interrupt you here, we see a photograph of you with Terry LaChance.
Yes, Terry was. I asked Terry. Well, I guess you may know now. I have this TV show down at the station, and that's where I've recorded about 80 pieces of work, mine and some of my friends. But just recently, they gave me an hour show every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. So
Cool.
what I'm doing is I'm asking my friends in music, if they'd like to come down and we do a little interview. And I tell them that the purpose of it is informative, educational, and entertaining. Sort of give a picture to people, an idea to people. How does somebody write a song, and how do they put it together? And then each before they sing each one of their original songs, they tell a little story. The name of my show is called Tales and Tunes. So it's tell a little tale, do a little tune. And then, as Tom, bless his heart, mentioned, I try to do one of that person's songs with them if we can. And that's the show. And Terry was the one that came down, and the latest one. In fact, we're going to edit that up on Monday, and it should be aired on Wednesday.
Cool.
Nice.
We'll have to catch it.
Yeah, I wish you would. I wish you would. It also, all of these clicks that go on this community access TV station helps them out in terms of their interaction with the community and gives them a little more, credit with being funded and all of that. So it's a double duty. Thank you, Stephen, for mentioning that. So that previous song is about, free will and in a sense, living the American dream. So this is my song, American Dream, that I've written, kind of a shot at these politicians. We're all taking a trip on American Dream through our beautiful Liberty Land. Could be a lifetime journey, joy and glory, and promises of being grand. Gonna try to make my dream come true in our land of the brave and free. I'll carry on my skills, my hopes and wishes. It's a one-way trip for me. The rich politicians say, even you can win. We're gonna make America so great again. We'll get a new deal, a great society, and oh yes we can. Be a time to be great, and happy days will be here again. We have faith in the American values, democracy, freedom, and equality, and our guaranteed right to pursue happiness, health, and liberty. Believe that we can become the best, whatever we wish to be, and life, recognition, and security, joy in a loving family. The rich politicians say, hey, even you can win. We're gonna make America so great again. We'll get a new deal to be a great society, and Oh, yes, we can. Be a time to be great, and happy days will be here again. Well, the trip on the American Dream, getting to be a really tough ride. It all depends on how much you got, with plenty of money on your side. Maybe we've been sold a bill of goods, 'cause I'm always in a pile of debt. If I ever get out of the hole I'm in, I might have a fighting chance yet. The rich politicians say, oh, even you can win, Stephen. We're going to make America so great again. We'll get a new deal, a great society, and oh yes we can. Time to be great, and happy days will be here again. Ask not what your country can do for you, what you can do for your country. Who's zooming who's zooming who?
Wow.
Wow. Good
Very
one,
Wow,
Steve.
Steve, that's nice. Really nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, my dad told me, that yeah, all I had to do was be honest like George Washington, and I could go up to be president. And I believed him.
Yeah, really
Got
good.
my
The
vote.
trick is being honest like George Washington.
Right.
Right, exactly.
Okay, thank you. Steve Zaro.
Steve, you're awesome.
Hey, Steve.
That's like Martin saying you too can be a millionaire and do what you want. First, you have to get $1 million.
Right, right.
Yeah.
You can be a millionaire and never pay taxes. And he
Yes.
said the way to do that is first get $1 million, and
Yeah.
then don't pay taxes.
That's what he said. Yeah.
Who was that who said
Some
that?
kind
Martin
of-
Mull or somebody like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go to Maui.
Aloha, everybody.
There's Gautama Buddha. Aloha.
That is definitely the Buddha. So, as some of you here already know, a good friend of ours passed away unexpectedly last night. Laura Martin. She's been a really integral part of the Portland and Seattle Zooms for as long as they've existed, and a really important part of their community in Oregon. So I'm sad today. I've been emailing back and forth with the one of the hosts of the Portland group, and he's been wanting some songs done that she loves and artists that she loves. So I'm going to do two of those here, although I've never learned them. I think I know them well enough to do them because I want to do them in honor of Laura Martin. So the first one is Universal Soldier. She loved Buffy St. Marie.
Clapping.
Gaya.
See if I can get through this without crying. That's the thing. And I've never sang these songs before, so you have to bear with me. But anyway, my heart is with Laura Martin. Rest in peace, Laura. He's 5'2" and he's 6'4". He fights with missiles and with spears. He's all of 31 and he's only 17. He's been a soldier for 1,000 years. He's a Catholic, a Hindu, an atheist, a Jain, a Buddhist and a Baptist and a Jew. And he knows he shouldn't kill, and he knows he always will. Kill for you, kill you for me, my friend, and me for you. And he's fighting for Canada, he's fighting for France, he's fighting for the USA, and he's fighting for the Russians, and he's fighting for Japan, and he thinks he'll put an end to war this way. And he's fighting for democracy. He's fighting for the Reds. He says it's for the peace of all. He's the one who must decide who's to live and who's to die. And he never sees the writing on the wall. But without him, how would Hitler have condemned him at Bay? Without him, Caesar would have stood alone. He's the one who gives his body as a weapon of the war. And without him, all this killing can't go on. He's the universal soldier, and he really is to blame. His orders come from far away no more. They come from here and there and you and me. And brothers, can't you see? This is not the way to put an end to war. Buffy St. Marie wrote that song.
Oh, and it was a treasure too. What a precious song. What a gift that she gave us. Did a good job.
Yeah, that was beautiful. I'm sorry for the loss too.
Yeah, Laura Martin, this woman was, she had gone out dancing and singing with her friends, came home last night, she was in her garden and passed away just like that.
Wow.
Just like that. So I'm going to do a second Buffy St. Marie song. She wrote this, but Elvis Presley, I think, made it kind of popular. I have no idea how to sing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. If I end up talking through some of it, it's because I really don't know the song that well. You're not a dream, you're not an angel, you're a woman. I'm not a king, I'm a man. Take my hand, we'll make a space in the lives that we planned. And here we'll stay until it's time for you to go. Yes, we're different worlds apart. We're not the same. We laughed and played at the start like in a game. You could have stayed outside my heart, but in you came, and here you'll stay until it's time for you to go. Don't ask why. Maybe. Don't ask how. Don't ask forever. Love me now. I'm just making them up. This love of mine had no beginning. It had no end. It has no end. I was an oak. Now I'm a willow. Now I can bend. And though I'll never in my life see you again, I will stay until it's time for you to go. Buffy St. Marie.
Two great versions of two Buffy St. Marie songs.
Yeah, just beautiful, Gay.
Thanks, yeah.
I just want to end by saying this one thing. I'm in a meditation retreat for the weekend on
Yeah.
Zoom with one of my incredible Tibetan teachers from Tibet but lives in California now. And he was really impressing upon us the idea of impermanence and that we're not guaranteed our next breath here in life. It doesn't matter what age we are, we're not guaranteed. So we might as well really think about our lives. And with the idea of impermanence in mind, when we took a break, I went an email and got the email about Laura passing away during that time. It was very timely for me to think about impermanence because I would have never thought that Laura wouldn't be alive today. So I just want to say that.
Thank you, Gail.
Yeah, thanks
for
very
sharing
much.
that.
Because nothing is permanent. Uh, Everything changes, and as soon as you get used to something, it's gone. So
One
I
more
don't.
thing before Storm opens. Storm was very close with Laura Martin. They hosted and co-hosted Zooms together numerous times. I know I
Aha.
Zooms with Storm, and Val also knows Laura Martin quite well. So I just want to honor their friendships with her while we're here.
Very
And
good.
Lisa Walker knew her also.
Yeah, this is the first I've heard of her death, and I'm leaving Portland tonight right after this. So
Gosh.
I appreciate you
Right.
sharing that because I had not heard.
Yeah, I had a
I'm
feeling you
stunned.
might not have. I know Storm already knows. And also, Paul Rippey is, the one who's been in touch with me throughout the day, 3, 4 emails back and forth with Paul. So he'll probably be there tonight. Okay, I'm going to mute now.
Okay.
Thank you, Gabe.
Thank you, Gaia.
That's beautiful.
And Storm is next, so we can continue this conversation with him.
Yeah, and Gaia just said just about everything I've been emotionally preparing myself to have to say.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
And
Sorry.
yeah, you knew her well.
I did well. I've on a Zoom level. I did not know her in the physical.
That's right. We know each other well on a Zoom level.
Yeah,
Yep.
we do.
Yeah.
Yep. And
Okay, folks, put them together for Storm.
Thank you, Storm. Good to see you.
yeah, and I had put this piece together for Laura. Interestingly enough, the poem actually mentions dragonflies for somebody else a friend of mine who died years ago. Okay. 2 dragonflies. We no longer send smoke signals to the great beyond. Instead, 2 plastic dragonflies catch the wind and rise skyward, carrying our prayers, our tears for you, Mary, up beyond our sight, leaving behind memories of your presence on this earth. Find friends from whom we now must part. Where are we bound? Your hands and voices lift my heart. Here is my home. Come, darkness, come, light. Where are we bound? Come, morning, come, night. Here is my home. For those who work in harmony, where are we bound? We'll learn to live in unity. Here is my home. Come, darkness, come, light. Where are we bound? Come, morning, come, night. Here is my home. If we can join ourselves in song, where are we bound? Our hearts will live when we are gone. Here is my home. Come, darkness, come, light. Where are we bound? Come, morning, come, night. Here is my home. The spirit that finds the music here. Where are we bound? We'll live forever in the air. Here is my home. Come, darkness, come, light. Where are we bound? Come, morning, come, night. Here is my home. Find friends from whom we now must part. Where are we bound? Your hands and voices lift my heart. Here is my home. Come, darkness, come, light. Where are we bound? Come, morning, come, night. Here is my home.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Thank you, Storm.
gorgeous.
And then I was going to do a song, Call Me the Whale by Paul Kaplan. I'm not going to do that, but I highly recommend you look it up. It's in the Brown Rise Against songbook, as well as on the web and YouTube and numerous other places. Oh wait, that's the wrong. Why did that come up? Sorry, the wrong song came up. Okay. I really want to do a piece for the state our country's in as well. Debauchery. The masses herd together around the altar of fear and appeasement and consume the meat of the achievements they've come to sacrifice to God the prophet, while the individual stands alone and at the sight of such cannibalism retches up his insides, examines them lovingly, then hurriedly re-eats them before one of the mass can claim that they too belong to the majority. Our Supreme Court was great, but the bloom is all gone. It's bought and corrupted, a political pawn. I'm sick to my stomach as they carry on with justice for sale. Where once I thoughts lifted them over the fray, they now price vacations and swank Cabernet. Recuse themselves never, they go for the pay just of justice for sale. Once dignity and judgment and thought were all high, instead now they think what the next bribe will buy. The whole institution is sick at the core. We used to have honor and duty before, but now they have hung up a sign on the door. Justice for sale.
Wow.
Justice for sale.
Wow.
The poem was mine. The song is a parody by Marcus Bales called Elegy. It's based on a song called A Cottage for Sale.
Powerful about justice for sale, though, right?
Yeah, you know, this stuff, week after week, Storm brings us this important, crucial information that we must not forget.
Right.
That's for sure.
Storm!
Storm, that was
Thanks, Storm.
And Laura Martin Presente.
Presente.
I will miss her.
Let's go to Mary Ann Sullivan's house, Dr. Her and Jade. After that will be Jenna, and then Lisa,
and then Ron.
and then Neil, and then, then Ron, then Neil, then Freddie.
Okay.
Another great shot of Mary Ann's freaking ceiling. Hi there.
Hi,
guys. Some people never learn. I'm sorry, what?
Get in front of the computer so
we can't hear you.
Oh, they can't hear us.
Now we hear you.
Now we hear you.
Oh, because I
probably wasn't unmuted.
Well, we could hear Jade, but we can't hear you.
Oh, that's typical.
You're off mic.
That's okay. That's
No, it
sometimes
isn't.
doesn't work. And
It's not okay.
hello,
What's-
how you doing?
Oh, fine. How about you?
I'm all right.
You used to your new place yet?
Are you used to your new place yet? I'm getting there.
Okay.
It's been 6 months, you're right, but
Wow. Has it been that long?
yeah. Should be
Jeez.
changed though. You're right about that.
All right.
Hmm.
But the town seems nice. Yeah, the town seems nice. People
Tell
are
us-
very friendly.
What town is that?
What town again?
Plainville.
Plainville, USA.
Yeah, that's
It
a
only
big.
has a population of 9,000, so it's kind of a small town.
Yeah.
And people are nice when you're out. They actually talk to you and stuff.
Well, that's sweet.
And
That's
eventually, in
good.
a town like that, everybody knows what everybody else is doing.
Probably.
What's up with you, Marianne?
Not a whole lot. Just been working hard, that's all.
Yeah.
Babies are coming in left and right.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Well, it's not terrible, but we're getting so full.
It's a good thing we're there
Yeah.
Yeah.
to give these animals a leg up.
I'll give them a
It
chance.
is. Yeah, lots of babies. You know what I noticed is when I work on Mondays, it seemed like last Monday, every other person that came in was bunnies. Bunny.
Oh, God.
Oh man.
That
Yeah.
just twists me. People
Yeah.
think, you know how it is. But, oh, I found a little bunny out in the yard, and there was a hawk above, and the thing is that bunny's mother has several different nests, and she ranges around to all of them and leaves those babies alone on purpose. And once again, every time we try to improve upon nature, we screw it up. So, hawks have to eat too. Leave that bunny alone, and mommy will come and save it.
Yeah.
Because they
had
know left and right in the wildlife center.
Well, when we had to do the circle of life on some of the calls years ago, I would stick Marco on the phone and he'd give them the circle of life thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I said, I can't do it, Marco, you do it.
But
Yeah.
it's true.
Is he still around? Is he?
He's in Italy. He's been in Italy for a few years now.
What I thought.
Oh.
Yeah, he broke his ankle and had to have surgery. And he went home to recuperate because it was going to take at least 6 weeks. But he was going to eventually go home anyways because his parents were in their 80s. And he was going to go home to take care of them. So he just went home then and stayed. Yeah.
Okay.
So
I miss
people,
him.
who's Marco? Tell people that are listening who Marco was or
Marco
is.
was our head vet tech. He was if you've been to the center when he was there, he's the Italian. He had the Italian accent. He's so cute the way he talks.
He was
And
a
he's
cool
the
guy.
one he's the one that named Falco because he said
Yes.
Falco is Italian for hawk.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was good.
He was a good guy.
he was. Yeah.
Well, he was
He
a good guy, but it was a great presence at the center.
Yep.
Yeah, I miss him terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Oh,
Well,
not the same.
well,
but things change,
things
don't
are
they?
never the
They
same.
do. Continually.
Yep. Can't escape. All right,
All
but we
right,
got on.
Good to see you guys. Thanks for
Thanks,
being
Jade.
here.
Bye
Good night.
bye.
See you soon.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right, Jenna Douglas is next, and then Lisa Walker.
There's Jenna. Here's
And
Jenna.
then Ron. And then Neil.
Jenna. Here we go. Hi,
Hey,
Jenna.
Jenna.
And unmute myself. Okay.
You are unmuted,
Yep, we hear you.
Oh, okay.
and you've got your original sound on.
I do.
Cool.
It's not my
All right.
first rodeo.
No,
Okay,
exactly.
good to know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Jenna Douglas.
Jenna.
Hey, Jenna.
Okay. So I have a song called "I'm a Dragonfly." I am a dragonfly. I'm a dragonfly, and it was influenced by I don't know if any of you know who Kenny Edwards is, but he was the guitar player for or bass player for Linda Ronstadt for many many years, and he lived in this area, and he circled. Uh, he lived here in Santa Barbara, and so he was a real big part of the community. And when he died, I was at a concert, outdoor concert, and I was thinking of him really heavily. And this dragonfly was just hovering in front of me for like the entire song. It was just so amazing, and I just felt like that was him. So anyway, this I wrote this song, "I'm a Dragonfly," from that incident. Do you hear this okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And my fingers are not working today very well. You're an artist, a beauty seeker. I'm a dragonfly, hovering above the music. I look into your eyes. I see the fire within you, and that you'll get through. It's kind of like deja vu. The music's rising in you. Like a spirit that speaks in silence, I want to make believe. Deep within you, the earth is rising. I see you in me. Look and you'll find me there, waiting for you to shine, like a light on a two-way mirror, looking from the other side. You're an artist, a beauty seeker. I'm a dragonfly. I am here, I am everywhere. I'm your feeling inside, the ones where your passions run deep, the ones that you cannot hide, where you want to make believe we're all precious inside. You're an artist, not a criminal. I'm a dragonfly. Some judge you for the clothes you wear, the way you live your life. There's times uncertainty, waiting for you to shine, bringing joy to the ill at ease, happy for a peaceful mind. You're an artist, a beauty seeker. I'm a dragonfly.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's really nice.
They're so
It's
friendly.
so hard
If you-
playing that big dreadnought. Really, my arm
Oh,
just kills
sorry, it
me.
hurts your arm, yeah.
Ouch.
But if you're around a lot of dragonflies, I find if you hold your finger up like that, one is very apt to land on it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Bring it up to your face and just look right at
Yeah,
you.
they're so cool.
Yeah.
I love them. Yeah, I've seen so many of them this year. Just a bunch
They're
of them
beautiful.
around the river, near the river where I live.
They aren't out here yet, but they will be soon.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so gorgeous. Wow, I just love dragonflies. Uh, so I'm gonna do one just to rest my arm a little bit on ukulele. This is I don't know if I've played it for this group at all, but it's from a saying my grandmother used to have called "Can't Never Did Nothing." Does that sound familiar to you, or did you ever have
Yeah.
that saying? She was from Kentucky, so this was her saying, and
Mine said can't never could do anything instead of the nothing. That's what my grandmother said.
all right. So variations. uh, all right. So this is called "Can't Never Did Nothing." Can't never did nothing. It never holds your hand. It never loves you like I do. I'm your number one fan. Well, we could celebrate each step by step and never say what's done is done. For if you don't try, then despair has won. Can't never did nothing. No matter sorry. Can't never did nothing. When you discover your fire, you go from rags to riches. It takes a dream to desire, but when you give up on hope and dream your last dream, you may be saved, but your heart will cry and scream. I should have tried. Can't never did nothing. No matter what you do, you gotta know you're amazing and that I love you. So keep your head up high and climb that hill. If you don't try, you won't be fulfilled. Don't say you can, say that you will. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Can't never did nothing. Oh, I gotta pull that
Oh, all right.
hat off.
Thanks, Jenna.
Yeah.
Great song.
Douglas, good work.
Love that saying.
Yeah,
That's a great one.
yeah, that's a great song.
Thanks, Jenna.
Thank you very much. And
Now,
Elisa doesn't want to go next. She wants to open
for Freddie.
for Freddie. So, okay, hold on a second. Juggle some things here. That would mean
Ron.
that Ron is next. That's right.
Ron is next. Is that Ron? There he
Who
is.
is that Ron?
Where is he? There he is.
There he is.
Hi, Ron.
Hey, Ron.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we hear you.
Oh, yeah. I want to open for Neil. Am I opening for Neil?
You're opening for Neil.
Oh, this is great.
Wait.
All right, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ron Israel.
Hey, Ron.
I have a friend lives down by the border who teaches me it's too late to cry. And each day at dawn he wades in the water true fisherman. He looks to the sky, 'cause down each dead end is a tunnel to heaven. At the end of each line, a train's going home. I've been messed up in my own prison, won my release from the trials I've known. This is a time when you can be hungry. This is a place when you can be poor. Faith has her place inside this country, but one never knows what lies in store. 'Cause down each dead end is a tunnel to heaven. At the end of each line, a train's going home. I've been messed up in my own prison, won my release from the trials I have known. So here's my hand, you can rely on. Here's my heart, you may not recall. I was the one you thought was dying, who broke for the light with his back to the wall. 'Cause down each dead end is a tunnel to heaven. And at the end of each line, a train's going home. I've been messed up in my own prison, but won my release from the trials I have known. Down each dead end is a tunnel to heaven.
What a sweet song.
Really?
Beautiful song, Will. Beautiful. Actually intended to be a gospel song. One day I find a good, vigorous, voiced gospel singer. I would love to have it done in that style. But for now, it's just lonesome me playing on my guitar here. Look for love, you will find it. It is growing everywhere, even in the darkest corner. Look for love, it we'll be there. I have crossed the burning desert. I have forged the raging storm. I would still be in bed shaking without love to move me on. Look for love and you will find it. It is growing everywhere, even in the darkest corner. Look for love, it will be there. You can live thousands of lifetimes, miss the opportunity to reach for your deck of choices. Get the hand that can set you free. Look for love and you will find it. It is growing everywhere, even in the darkest corner. Look for love, it will be there, even if no one excites you, even if things don't seem fair, even if life up and bites you. Look for love and it will be there. Look for love, it will be there.
Wonderful.
Hey, Ron, nice job.
Thank you. And now it's my
Beautiful
honor.
songs. Oh, what?
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you for having me here. Can I introduce the next performer, Mr. Neil Braverman?
I just wanted to say before you do that, that it occurs to us that all your songs are spirituals.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
agree.
Thank you. That's a nice way to put them. That's a compliment.
Namaste.
Now you can
Okay. So now I want to introduce my fabulous neighbor in Rosendale of sorts and the bearer of good tidings for all people, the fabulous Mr. Neil Braverman.
Yes. Very good.
Oh, God.
Thank you.
Neil, you better live up to that introduction.
I'm hoping I can. But believe it or not, I'd like to quote Val, if I may, and then I just want to read something. This is a song that really early on in the night, Stephen mentioned about Snake and so much of between Ram and Catbird. Stephen and the Snake were so much a part of our lives, and Orpheus and everything there, and when I came to Hull to watch you guys play to keep the carousel going, it really hit my heart, and this song is it's especially meaningful right now because when Marianne McAllister was featuring at Art Grossman's open mic in North Reading, Snake was sitting directly behind me. And that meant the world to me because over the years, like us, we became really close friends and became the ROM, live ROM, and virtual ROM, all of it. But when Marianne was playing, he would just keep tapping me on the shoulder saying, I can't believe how well she plays. I can't believe how things are going. But, also in that same vein, I know both Val and Gaya have to leave, but I just want to. I think what Val put in the chat was just beautiful, and it's about impermanence. We are all the same, much like you say, Stephen, very often. We are very precious and very fragile. Yet the things that connect us, even virtually, are not impermanent. Our love, our compassion, our kindness, they remain both in us, in those who, and in those who are no longer with us. And I was going to try to get the guitar and sit, and my body was ready to do it, but falling off the stool wasn't in the making for it. But so I'm going to try to use the person who made this song, and it may be familiar to some of you. It's called "You're Beautiful," and it's by James Blunt. And one of the comments in his writing, to anybody reading this, I pray that whatever is hurting you or whatever you are constantly stressing about gets better. Many of the dark thoughts, the overwhelming, and the doubt exit your mind, and may clarity replace confusion. May peace and calmness fill your life. So I'm going to now try to get this fellow of mine. It's again, it's not one of the themes for tonight, but I do need you to tell me if you can hear it, because I don't know. Can you hear the music? I'm going to try to sing along. If I blow it, I'm just going to let him sing. 800 million hits. My life is brilliant. My love is pure. I saw an angel. Of that I'm sure. She smiled on the subway. She was with another man. I won't lose sleep on that, 'cause I've got a plan. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. I saw your face in a crowded place, and I don't know what to do. 'Cause I'll never be with you. She caught my eye as we walked on by. She could see from my face that I was flying high. I don't think that I'll see her again. We shared a moment that will last till the end. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. I saw your face in a crowded place, and I don't know what to do. 'Cause I'll never be with you. La 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 la. La, 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 la. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. There must be an angel with a smile on her face. When she thought up that I should be with you. It's time to face the truth. I will never be with you.
All right, Neo. everybody.
Thank you.
Awesome, Neil.
From the heart.
Thank you for sharing that.
Great
I-
song choice.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Love that song.
There's so much beauty at the Catbird. There always has been, but none more beautiful than you, my friend.
Thank you so much. And just for those of you who aren't already signed up for this coming Monday, we do have rum this Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And of course, you're all welcome to join us.
And how can people do that? If new people.
Any of the new people, yes. And but thank you so much. And now I suppose it's time. It's Lisa Walker time opening for Freddie. Freddie, I'm sorry, I tried.
Miss something. I must have-
Okay, thank you.
See, I thought he was opening for the other Neil.
There's Lisa.
How you doing?
Tom just put up the link to sign up for ROM.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Tom.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you, Tom, as always.
Oh, geez. And Lisa has her special hat on. Are you there, Lisa? Are you frozen?
Haven't
You were frozen, but
Yeah.
now you're back.
Yeah, she's good.
Ready to go?
All right.
One of my favorite people, one of our favorite people. It's none other than Lisa Walker.
Hey, Lisa.
Well, thank y'all. I lost a friend about a week and a half ago. She's like 41 or something, and she fell and hit her head. And her roommates found her in the stairway the next morning, and it was really a shock. But when you live as long as I have, you've lost more than one friend. And yeah, it comes with the territory. If you're fortunate to live this long. And I was thinking about Denise. It's like, well, there you go. Another example of only the good die young. I mean, she was one of those people who walked the walk and loved indeed, if you know what I mean. So we lost another friend some years ago, and she was way too young. Of course, I was about her age at the time. And I found this song. I never forgot about this song, but I wrote this song with my partner in crime, my songwriting partner. This is a collaboration from the other songwriter in my band, Jane Doe. This is gonna be weird because she always sang the lead and I always sang the harmony because I love singing harmony. And I haven't tried to do this in years, but for some reason it was on my heart. Probably because, all the people we've been losing lately. Anyway, my friend's name was Janie. We wrote this and did it at her memorial. Sorry about that.
That's right.
I ran over that in 2 different keys, and then when I got to that part, I got confused about what key I was in.
Nice job, Lisa.
Nothing.
Anyway, I'll bring it back next week, and we'll only play it in 1 key, so I won't get confused on the chorus.
Okay.
So I've been working on a cover. Also been working on 2 new originals, but they just are not quite ready, so I don't want to butcher them like I did that. I know that song by heart, but when I started messing with the key changes, that really screwed me up. I should know better. Yeah, but I don't. I get silly.
Don't we all?
Do silly stuff that I know better. Because I kept thinking, oh, it's too high, but I always sang it in that key before. This key I just did it in because that's what we wrote it in. But then I tried to lower it, and that changes all the minors and everything. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's how I messed that up. Oh, there went my pick. I'm glad I found it because I've had experiences where I dropped a pick like that and I wasn't able to find it. Then I stepped on it, and it, of course, was never the same. I want to apologize to Val. He's had to hear this once today already. And you too, Mary Ann, if you're still here. Stephen, too. One more time, don't make me sit all alone and cry. Well, it's over, I know it, but I can't let go. Like a fish out of water, a cat up a tree. You don't even wanna talk to me. Well, it's over, and I know I can't let go. You won't take me back when I come around. Says he's sorry, puts me out. I got a big chain around my neck, I'm rubbing down like a train wreck. Well, it's over, why no, I can't let go. Well, I got a candle and it burns so bright in my window every night, and it's over, I know I can't let go. Oh, you don't want to see me standing around, 'cause I've been shot, I didn't fall down, it's over, I know it, but I can't let go. Stand around, come around, swing up, says he's sorry. Big, big chain around my neck, and I'm rocking down like a big old train wreck. It's over, I know it, and I can't let go. Won't take me back when I come around. Says he's sorry, puts me out. I got a big chain around my neck. I'm rolling down like a train wreck. It's over, why no, but I can't let go. Oh, you turn off trouble like you turn off a light. You ran off and left me, that ain't right. Well, it's over, I know it, but I can't let go. Well, see, takes me right back to how it used to be, and it's over. I know the porter can't let go. He won't take me back when I come around. Says he's sorry, puts me out. I got a big chain around my neck, and I'm broken down like a train wreck. Well, it's over. I know it can't let go. Won't take me back when I come around. Says he's sorry, he puts me out. I got a big chain around my neck, and I'm broken down like a train wreck. It's over. I know it can't let go. Well, it's over. I know it can't let go. It's over. I know it can't let go. It's over. I know it can't let go. It's over. I know it can't let
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I love it. I love your style. I love everything you do.
Oh, well, I love you, Steve, and Kat, and all the rest of y'all. Y'all
Yeah, I
so
love
cute.
everybody. Just needed to say
You're
that.
pretty special, girl.
You are.
Well, thank you.
That was 2 songs. Went by too quickly.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Lisa, for opening for Freddie. Namaste, my friend.
Ready time.
I must go.
Hey, Fred.
Hi, Fred.
Hola. Hola, hola.
Hola, ¿qué pasa?
Yeah, only on Wednesdays.
Okay. All right, folks. Now, I think you all know all about this guy. He is, well, he's a preacher. No matter how you look at it. And he takes care of people that everybody else has given up on, people with drug problems, alcohol problems, you name it. They're already down the cracks, and he scoops them up, does what he can for them, and he does it for free. He does it all the time. He's been doing it for a long time. Give it up for Freddie K.
All right, Freddie.
Hey, brother Freddie. Good to see you.
Hey, good to be seen and not viewed. All right. Yeah, I was feeling in my own little pity pot that we all get in. I don't know, like I had some pretty weird stuff. Well, my best friend that owns a dog was very sick this week. I had to bring her to the ER yesterday. Some kind of stomach bug. But last Sunday night, I think it was, like, a girl called me up. She was very depressed. Someone had stood her up. So it was her birthday. And so she's wallpapering her hairdressing shop, instead of being up at a hotel. And, and she ends up throwing me on. I played guitar for her while she wallpapered, played some music. It's pretty nice, and ended up throwing me in the chair. And well, just let me condition your hair and wash it. And she was a little bit drunk too, Before I look at it, and I have a vow with God not to cut my hair until I may have a hit record. And all of a sudden, I hear the scissors snipping away, And so she Delilah'd me, Samson and Delilah. She cut my hair, a little bit, but it was all right, And and I kind of got to second base in the hairdressing chair, which for an old bastard like me, that's pretty good. So I should ease up on myself and accentuate the positives of the days and the weeks, and I do. And sometimes I just have to bitch slap myself. So anyway, this song, and so now I decided to play something a little bit fun, just to cheer myself up, if no one else. Okay. The song's called Restraining Order Girl. I'm going to try to play it slowly because I know nobody can hear me go with it. I vow to crack my computer one of these. She's got a hearty look, jeans so tight. She's got a hearty look, and she looks so right. She's got a hearty look. And she looks so right. She got a hearty look. I gotta put this a little closer. I'm sorry. Wow. She's got a hearty look and jeans so tight. She's got a hearty look and she looks so right. She's got a hearty look. Jeans so tight. She's got a hearty look. She looks so right. She's got the restraining order, people. Speed dial. She's got the restraining order, people. Speed dial. She's got a wing named after her in the county jail, and when you go in there, you can be sure there's no bail. She's got a wing named after her in the county jail. She's got a wing named after her in the county jail. And when you go in there, you can be sure there is no bail. Restraining order girl. Stole my heart. You put me in your wing with George, Paul, and Mark. Restraining order girl. You mess with my soul. Stuck me in a cell with Larry, Curly, and Moe. Restraining on a girl, you look so right. Got restraining on the people on speed dial. Restraining on a girl with your pants so tight. You sip martinis with the judge on Friday nights. You sip martinis with the judge on Friday nights. Straining on a girl, shit, you look so right. You got me straining on people. Speed dial.
I got a restraining order girl.
Nice, Freddie.
Freddie, you said that was uplifting. Didn't you say that?
It was supposed to be a little humorous.
Yeah, well,
humorous.
largely humorous.
There's a bit of humor there, I suppose.
You gotta have a sense of humor.
I'm not saying that many restraining orders are completely valid. We have to throw in a couple of percent that aren't. Oh, good. I don't have to agree with everything I'm saying. I paraphrase myself. I just say it, you know. I get rotten vegetables thrown at me because of it. Part of the deal. Okay. This next song is called Ass Ending. It's actually called Descending, which is kind of like ass ending. I guess if I ascend, they're gonna send me upside down with my drawers done. Please tell me why I should hang on. There seems to be no love left in the air. No one left who cares. It's getting very hard to breathe. The world's caving in on me. Am I just feeling a very strong wind, like a weeping willow bending? I'll stand up straight again. Or am I like the oak, so steadfast and stern? I'll stand up to anything till I crack and I burn, till I break and I burn, till I crack and I burn, till I break and I burn, till I crack and I burn. Please tell me why I should hang on. There must be love, a little love left to give. Maybe I can get a little, if I can live and live and live. Now there's a little strength in every story told, and I believe love never gets old. Guess we just work our lives away. Wake up one day sore and crippled, old and gray. Try to find a love, seems to try to go astray. Fending off the wolves, trying to keep the wolves at bay. Try not to get buried while I'm still alive. Try to keep the child in me full of love and open eyes. And if you find me ascending up into open skies, try not to shoot me down. I'll be too surprised. Try not to get married while you're still alive. Try to keep the child in you full of love and open eyes. And if I find you ascending up into open skies, I promise not to shoot you down. I'll be too surprised. Please tell me why I should hang on. Seems to be no love left in the air. No one left to care. It's getting very hard to breathe. The world's caving in on me. Am I just feeling very strong wind, like a weeping willow bending? I'll stand up straight again. Am I like the oak, so steadfast and stern? I'll stand up to anything till I crack and I burn, till I break and I burn, till I crack and I burn, till I break and I burn, crack and I burn. Please tell me strength in every story told. And I believe love never gets old. I guess we just work our lives away. Wake up one day sore and crippled, old and gray. Try to find a love, tries to go astray. We're backing off the wolves, trying to keep the wolves at bay. Try not to get buried while I'm still alive. Try to keep the child in me full of love of my open eyes. And if you find me ascending up into open skies, try not to shoot me down or be too surprised. Try not to get buried while you're still alive. Try to keep the child in you full of love and open eyes. And if I find you ascending up into open skies, I promise not to shoot you down or be too surprised. Please tell me why I should hang on. It's love.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
All right, Freddie.
The very cheeky Freddie K.
Cheeky Freddy.
Freddie.
Somebody's calling you cheeky.
Freddy.
He is a cheeky man. And I was thinking about, we've known three of you longer than we've known any of the rest of you. 18 years, I guess, we've known Freddie. Not to mention Neil and Mike, I think we've known for just about that long. And some things never change. I want to thank you, Freddie, for doing what you do, being what you be. Our suggested themes for next week are, none of these are right on. Father's Day is the 16th, if you don't have enough ties. And the 19th is Juneteenth. And the 20th is the solstice. Yeah, but nothing actually happens next Saturday. It'll still be Pride Month, and we'll still be together and we'll have each other. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank you, Freddie, and Lisa and Ron and Neil. Oh gosh, and Jenna and Storm and Jade and Marianne Sullivan and Gaia and Steve and Karen and Neil and Ron and Glenn and Marianne and Linda and Val, Neil and David and Michelle and Jaynut and Tom and Mike and John. Thank you so much. We love every single one of you,
Yeah, we
and
do.
we're so grateful for your friendship. And for you staying with us.
Hearts.
And
Neil sending hearts.
Neil sending hearts. And Tom Maynard's having a light show over there. I don't know what that is.
There you go.
All right. Okay. We love you.
You guys are great.
That's all we got to say, except, as the Lakota say, Mitako Yaoyasi. We are all related. And Wakan Kanishiun. May the Great Spirit walk with you.
Thank you. Thank you, Stephen and Kathy.
Thank you, Stephen.
Stephen and Kathy.
One of you is so special.
Thank you, Stephen and
Thank you,
Kathy and
guys.
everybody. What a great night
It's
this
been a great night. Yeah, thank you, everyone.
Don't forget
Thank
Rom
you.
on
Wonderful
Monday night.
night.
Yep, we're on Monday night. And
You.
hope we'll see you there.
Oh, I thought you said ramen, like ramen noodles. You can have a Monday night ramen.
I used to.
You won't catch this guy having ramen noodles now.
There was a time when that's all I ate.
Me too.
A lot of people.
Yeah. Things have changed. Things have gotten better.
Well, good night.
Good night.